fast forwarded and we were following their children, possibly.
Or if like Bloom was a teacher and it was just like another set of girls
Bloom will
coming.
never be a teacher. Bloom is queen of her own country. Well,
Mm,
her own planet.
planet. God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
What about you, Hanson?
Um, I think what's kind of annoying me with like all these reboots and the live action reboots in specifically is that we're all taking this darker tone to it, like you said, like with Netflix and also with the CW. Like, no, not knocking the CW. The CW has made terrific shows in their lineup. Like, they have bangers. It's just recently all of their dramas have been dark, and there is no need for them to be dark. Okay, for example, like Riverdale. If you have not watched Riverdale, Riverdale is based off of the Archie comics, which is a long-lasting comics co-rival Marvel and DC for longevity. The Archie comics, but if you read the Archie comics, they are light, they are funny, they don't have this dark aspect to them, but they just uplift you. And the CW comes in and they're like, we want that, but we're gonna make it where the sun doesn't shine, because I don't think the sun has ever shined in one of the episodes in Riverdale. I think it's just been cloudy, gloomy, filmed in Washington or in Oregon where the sun doesn't shine. But there's no need for it to be dark. It could have been just a feel good show on the CW. But like, we could have a drama show that isn't dark, that isn't an hour long dark drama TV show. And I think you will probably be able to pull in more people, especially those that have grown up with it and that know about it and that they know like this isn't supposed to be dark. They will just have a better time watching it. Because for me, it's just hard to watch like dark TV shows. It takes a lot out of me, you know.
Yeah, but I enjoyed Riverdale until a certain point. Well, actually, I just never finished Riverdale this season. But going off of Riverdale, Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, it's the same thing as well. Very dark, right? And it's based off of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina comics, which coincided with Archie, right?
Mm-hmm. It's in that same area.
Yeah. But I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with it being dark, but like Hanson said, not everything has to or needs to be like a dark undertone with everything. One reboot that I kind of enjoyed, right? If we're still on cartoons and everything, I think the Scooby-Doo franchise has done a really good job of reboots. Probably except for the second Scooby-Doo movie, like live action Scooby-Doo movie. One of them I did not enjoy at all.
Was that the one with Scrappy?
I think so.
Rest in
Or
peace.
Scrappy.
Rest in
Or
peace.
Scrappy. But Scooby-Doo, the original Scooby-Doo, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, What's New Scooby-Doo, and Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, and all of the movies in between those four are great. The only Scooby-Doo I really don't like was any Scooby-Doo after Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated and one of the live action movies. But I think they did a really good job at setting each reboot differently with different scenarios, different concepts, and that's what made it new all the time.
I think
It's
so.
not just the same thing being repeated over and over and over again.
Right, right. Because like if you look at What's New Scooby Doo and Mystery Incorporated, because I think those two followed each other. Uh,
Mm-mm.
was there one in between?
Oh, you mean like which one came out after?
Right, because
Oh, yeah.
I know What's New Scooby Doo was like early 2000s, and then Mystery Incorporated was like early 2010s, like
Yeah.
2011. Okay, see with those, it's like you said, it's like they live in their own like different universe, but the undertone, I think, just really helped separate those two, and it like off of the first episode for each of them, it really just let the viewer know what you were getting into. And like Scooby Doo is a mystery show first,
Mm-hmm.
and they like kept that. They were like, okay, no, it's going to be a mystery, and then all the subsequent like categories, either it's going to be a mystery comedy or mystery drama. Like What's in Scooby Doo was a mystery comedy, where Mystery Incorporated was a mystery drama, which worked. And I think now with all these reboots that are coming out, we're really heavily focusing on the drama aspect and not like the other categories, which actually made the cartoons like really good. Like
Mm-hmm.
whether it was a mystery or whether it was just a comedy or an action, it's like everyone now is just really heavily focusing on drama. You need drama, we got it.
And it's like
That's
we really don't. We really don't.
we really don't. And I really want to go back. So I mean, it was interesting because you mentioned Sabrina, right? If you were to watch the either the first live action of Sabrina, which came out, I believe, on ABC Family,
I
and
think so.
right, and then I think if you were to watch the animated version, which I think came out on CW Kids or Fox Kids. For the newer people, you don't know much about that. For those that grew up with those at those times, Saturday morning cartoons, you know what I'm talking about. Both of those were a light show, right? You were able to sit down and enjoy a good 30 minutes of Sabrina getting into wacky adventures with our friends and with a talking cat named Salem. I'm still upset that Salem was unable to talk in the chilling adventures of Sabrina. But
It's okay because we had Ambrose.
we had Ambrose. But now if you look at the chilling adventures of Sabrina, there was there was no need for them to just look at those two shows and then we're just like, yeah, we're just about to go 100 on the dark scale for no reason. And again, here's my question. Why doesn't the sun shine in these dark TV shows?
The sun does shine.
Where? Over the clouds?
It's just dim. It's just dim. It's like twilight. You know the
it's
sun's there.
it shines over the clouds where I feel like they just film every episode on a cloudy day.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I would prefer to have a good mix of drama and comedy in a reboot, right? Especially if it's like an old animated show, which is kind of like where we are now. Like we are all on this reboot train for some reason, right? We could do a mix between comedy and drama. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like we need to do better in one, casting. Two, we need to do better with the content of it, right? And we just need to do better in like just overall, we just need to do better because Not all reboots are good. Not all reboots are good.
No, they are not. And the audience will let you know if the reboot is good or not.
Yep.
Because your ratings will drop. But Simone, it looks like people are returning to their seats and they are here for the second act. So everyone, thank you for enjoying your intermission with Hanson and Simone, and we will see you at the next intermission.
Bye, guys. Have fun.